Good morning. It is 10:30. We are all up. Andy's currently in the bedroom changing Lily's diaper. Let's go see what they're doing. I just edited the vlog and showered. As you can tell, I have a towel on my head. And I am about to do my makeup. And we'll probably feed Lily. And here's them. They're awake. She's changing her diaper with one of the complicated outfits with retarded buttons. It has too many buttons. I don't know why it buttons the way it does.
Oh, I know. Come here, we're gonna
She's
take
mad
this
about
completely off, because this is dumb.
So, yeah, that's what we're doing.
It's not bedtime anymore. You have to take off your pajamas. Okay, so we're on the way to Target and then to Marsha's funeral. Taylor's back there. The baby's asleep, I assume. We're riding with Nana. I'm trying to keep the camera off her.
Trying to keep the camera off her.
Yeah, so
She should be fine right now because I did her makeup. No, it's still there.
all you people afraid of the camera are insane.
What did you just say about tweezers? I need tweezers. Why?
She needs tweezers for her ear hairs.
No, not ear.
Oh.
Alright, so we're here at the funeral home and we're going to go in there. We're not going to vlog in there for obvious reasons. But yeah, so that's what
we
we're
can
doing.
plug it in when we get to Robin's, or you could actually
And
plug it in here in the bathroom and it'd probably be fine.
so that's what we're going to do.
About years now, from the very first time that I went to English Oak Drive to pick up her baby sister Kim for a date, which happened to be February 2nd, 1980. She was always really, really sweet with me, as she was with everybody. Fantastic. But I often wondered, as I thought about her, what she really thought about me. Because when I first came to her house, I was a 19-year-old kid. I looked like I was 14. But I often thought, what did she think about me? But as we moved along in our dating relationship, Kim finally told me, she said, you know what Marsha said about you? She said, you know, you're going to break that little boy's heart, right? And of course that didn't happen because we've been married 33 years now. But, you know, I used to come to the door sometimes with a paper bag on my head, sometimes with a plastic mug, and do all kinds of really bizarre things. And I'm sure she thought, you're getting the wrong guy. But I'm just really grateful for her life and for her sweetness. She was always really kind. And you ladies out there who were in the Rehoboth choir, I'm sparing you my comment about your sequined outfits. So you're safe. But I would like to read something from Tracy, the tall brother-in-law. And this is his take on his relationship with Marsha. I married into this family in 1986 after dating Marsha's sister Robin for 3 years. For many guys, getting married brings with it the joy of having a mother-in-law who lives close by and who wants to be involved. In my case, it was the joy of having a sister-in-law who lived close by who wanted to be involved. And of course, we all know that's because they live together. Not Tracy and Robin, but Granny and Marsha. Before getting engaged, a mutual friend of Robin, Marsha, and I had told me that it would break Marsha's heart if I married Robin, since I'd be taking away her best friend. But Marsha didn't look at it that way. I had to keep her best friend, and she was happy to have a new brother-in-law. I don't know how Tracy knows that, but that's what it is. And she was happy to help me understand what it meant to be her brother-in-law. As you might imagine, Marsha and I didn't always see things the same way. It didn't mean either of us were necessarily wrong, but when one of us was wrong, it was often me. I was having enough of a challenge learning to give and compromise in my marriage, and was surprised to find that I had to give and compromise in my relationship things we might pick on each other about. For me, I always wanted her to throw things out before their expiration date. Marsha was convinced that anything in her medicine cabinet was still effective long after the expiration date. So, when she offered me something for a headache or cold, I always asked her to show me the date before it expired. In fact, I was at her house yesterday, and he's talking about literally yesterday, going through her medicine cabinet, and found a bottle of betadine that had expired in September of 1986. So even as I picked on Marsha, she loved me anyway. Expiration dates are an example of where I tended to see things in black and white. Marsha helped me see the shades of gray. Which he didn't write this down, but that's a very important lesson to learn for us all. I was often quick to speak my mind about some issue we were discussing, and usually felt certain that my position on the subject was the only valid one. I often became a nosy dog or a plain simple, but Marsha loved me. I believe God put certain people in our lives to act as sandpaper to help smooth off the rough edges. Marsha was one of those people for me. Even though some of the edges have been smoothed out, there are still plenty of rough spots. But Marsha loved me anyways. Then he quotes from this very familiar passage in 1 Corinthians 13, which all of us can attest that Marsha exhibited not perfectly, but faithfully. The Lord is patient and kind. It does not brag or boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Thank you, Marsha, for loving me. Now, in a group this size, there's no doubt in my mind that there are some of you who would love to share about a memory about Marsha. Something she's taught you, something you taught her. Shaving cream, legs, milk cartons, whatever. So if you have something that you'd like to share about Marsha, please feel free to stand up where you are and share that with us.
I have the privilege of being a friend of Marsha. She truly taught me how to love, how to be compassionate, how to be forgiving. And I know that Friday night when I talked to her, the last thing she said to me was, "I love you." And I had a feeling it was going to be the last time I talked to her, and it was. And I'm going to miss her. And there's been times over the past few days that I've been inconsolable, but today has truly been a celebration of her life. And I know she's looking down on us and smiling. And I know for a fact I am a better person for having her in my life. And I'm going to miss her. So I did want to try and get up here and say a couple of things.
been a better person in my life to be a mom to me than Marsha. I don't remember a time of specific memories from your childhood. And I just knew she was always there. Whether it was shopping, a lot of shopping, going to church, or having a picnic, going to see fireworks, doing a craft project. She was just always there. She just always loved everybody, just no matter what. But I think one of the things that I love about her most is that she just wanted to make people smile and just to enjoy life. And, you know, she didn't care whether y'all liked her big sun hat or her reindeer antlers. She would all wear them anyway to make you laugh. And I know y'all don't like all my Ninja Turtle clothes, but I feel the same way. It's fun, and it makes my baby smile, and we just like to enjoy life, and, you know, the same things that she taught me about, you know, how she encouraged me, you know, like I say, to do crafts, and, you know, to be myself, and to dance. It's the same thing that she did with these two. Always buying them art stuff. This one is a really great artist. And teaching this one all kinds of music, from sound music. I'm gonna wash that man right out of my hair. Oh, and Bohemian Rhapsody. She was just always encouraging you to enjoy life. And you know, it was always really sad to me that, you know, she had to go through the things that she went through with cancers and being disabled, because it didn't match her spirit. It didn't match who she was. Because if she had a body that matched the spirit that she had, she would run marathons around us. But I think that's probably the lesson that we're to learn from her, is that no matter what she was given, she was still happy. She still just wanted to be with her family and enjoy people. I think that's just what we're supposed to remember. Just to smile, even when it's bad. We just love her. We're going to miss her very much.
Anyway, remember.
Okay, so we're done in the funeral. Now we're going to Marsha's sister Robin's house for food and
Well, they
to
did. They were like,
see
stand up if you want to say
the
something.
people. Andy recorded a clip in there because Amber asked him to, of the people, just friends and stuff. I think only 2 people stood up, Amber and one of Marsha's really like best friend, Debbie. So we might include that in here. If we do, you already saw it, probably.
If we.
But then I just
So we're here at the thing. What was the thing? Eating food at Robin's.
Lily's got a part of
The post-funeral thing. There's Lily. She's eating part of a roll. Nana. There's Randy over there and Wes and people don't know Alicia, Amber, and other folks, but I don't know their names. Some of whom I recognize, and some I don't. So that's what's going on. There's a Keegan and Kai around here somewhere.
Honestly, did you like to
So
see
Amber,
what
you
happened?
didn't find that thing?
They said that it was in Kim's car. She was able to get it. That one looks like just like Tiffany.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was just looking at that.
How precious. And he got it on camera.
Come on. That's mine.
Why is your belly hanging out your belly color? Where are you in? Outside? Breaks over. Breaks over.
Sorry, I heard it too much.
No invitation.
Are you marrying her? You asking her to marry you?
Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him.
He's asking to marry you.
That was funny. She got your cheeks. She got his face. The keys, you know. Sweet.
Where you going, Calvin? Calvin. Do you like her, Calvin?
Yeah, but I think
You like
back
it?
She's like, I'm gonna get him.
Look at her. Where's your Gaga? Gaga.
He's playing.
Rich just handed me a few pictures.
Oh, that would be my hair.
Pulled out. Look who's in that one.
Did you bring that box? Did you bring that box?
Really surprised there, Kim.
And you know what?
Kim, did you bring that box?
No, this is it. These are some things that Rich handed me.
Where's the box?
I couldn't find Steve's keys. Steve looking for the keys.
Oh, okay.
Are these the ones
That
that we
clear
bought now?
shoebox. I guess. Rich just handed them to me. Oh, you did?
Kim, does it need to be moved?
No. I'm trying to find the box of pictures that supposedly.
It's a clear shoebox.
Yeah, there's a small box in our car.
Yeah, that's
That's
the one I'm
what she
looking for.
needs.
Such a cool dude.
Hard.
Don't pull us in. I'm like, Marsha, please go to the doctor. You don't lose weight.
Yeah, you're right.
You don't lose weight for no reason.
You want to sit down?
There she is with her antlers.
You want this?
That's Kinsey, I think.
But you didn't see.
Kinsey.
I think it was new this year, right? You didn't see her newest Thanksgiving one, Debbie. I don't think she had it last year. She might have.
This one was
But the turkey headband. You want your bib on?
So we're home. Lily's eating.
Show you the score.
Will you pause it for a second?
5.
We're watching the Roberts reality. Lily's over here eating.
Carrots and oatmeal.
So, yeah, that's what's going on. I think that Friday Nana's gonna babysit Lily. We're gonna take the night off from being parents. Rah.
Her and I filmed some videos for our 12 days of Christmas.
That's one of the things we're going to do is film videos for the Christmas thing.
The first one goes up Saturday.
Saturday?
Saturday.
Saturday. First one goes up Saturday. Or the 12 days of Christmas. So, yeah, that's what's going on. I think I'm gonna go get some chips and dip because we want that. Like some chips and some French onion dip. But first, I think we're gonna watch this Robert's reality. So I just came out to the car to go get some chips and dip from the store. And Jarvis is out here. We were wondering where he was all day. Apparently, he's been out here trying to steal the car. Which is no good. That's no good, Jarvis. You can't be stealing people's cars. What's wrong with you? So, yeah. Crazy little elf trying to steal my car. That's crazy. Craziness. You know what Jarvis was doing?
What?
I went out there. He was trying to steal the car.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
So that's where he's been all day.
That's where he's been all day. He's been trying to steal the darn car.
The darns.
I don't know how he thought he was gonna reach the pedals, cause he was like on the steering wheel. Didn't even have the car started, but I'm pretty sure that's what he was trying to do. Luckily, he doesn't have as much magic as Santa, or else he could have just made that happen. I got chips and dip. Ah!
I was in a bad mood. I was probably full.
I was in a bad mood because I was full?
Like, she started screaming, like, at the end. And I made her take one more bite because that was all that was left. And she was not happy about it. And then I had to wipe her down, and she does not like being wiped down with a washcloth. She hates it. And so she still has carrot over here.
You got carrot on your face? You're adorable babies.
So it is late. What time is it? Like midnight? Almost midnight. Midnight-ish. And as you can hear, Lily is being silly. Her and Andy are over here.
You're the cutest of the cutes.
Being the cutest of the cutes. And we are going to lay down and watch some more... What were we watching? That 70s show. And go to sleep. So we just want to say goodnight. And we will, of course, see you tomorrow, like always. Because